Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's ABC. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Ramos. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Melli with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Melli with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's ABC. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Ramos. Softly drops in the floater.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
It's blocked. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's the break. Second chance effort. Deflected. Pass to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Unloads from 13. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gallinari. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Clock at 6. Blocked. Here's Ramos. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Poke loose. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Timeout.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
shooting 33% in the first quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's ABC. Lets it go. Second chance shot. Ooh, poked away. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8 points now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the left side wing. To the inside. ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Mannion. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Ramos. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Caruso, he's checked in for Melli. Here's Perez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perez. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Mannion. Down low. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. From down in the low post, it goes. Shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Perez. And the layup is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Mannion. Rebounded by Perez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Mannion. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yep, that one's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Perez. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shooting an impressive 47%. With the drive. To the wing, right side. Pass to Mannion. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. He's off on the layup. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Perez. To the right side. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. Pass to Mannion. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Caruso. That one off the back iron and out. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Mannion. The three is up. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's ABC. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Mannion. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Pass to ABC. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. No good there.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Misses from short range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Misses from close range. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's a close game here in L.A. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's ABC. And they pick up 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, a rim rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ramos. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Gallinari. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
That's good from Gallinari.
Well, the stretch 4 capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
And so he hits both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
He's covered by Gallinari. Melli with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's ABC. Hey, expanding his range. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Here we go. Lets it fly. And they recover it. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's long. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. From 9 feet out, Melli with a rebound. Melli's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 11 feet out. He got a piece of it. Here's ABC. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Gallinari. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's ABC. Puts it up. Melli with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The layup off target. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Six to shoot. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Snatched away. Here we go, one-on-one. Knocks it loose. The shot off that time. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Five on the clock. Pass to ABC from deep three-point range. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. And he buries his first look.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Caruso, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's got 6 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Elbow shot on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Perez. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Shooting just around 26% for the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Mannion. Takes a 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. A minute 58 left in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. It's good. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
A minute 15 left in the half. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Perez. He has 6. It's tipped. 55 seconds left in the first half. On defense, the visiting team.
Out of bounds.
.43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mannion on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Shooting 47% so far in the second. Here's Perez. It's hauled in by Mannion. Shooting only 27% for today's game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And here's Caruso outside. No good on the shot. So we conclude the first half. Up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey,
My
folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. To the wing on the left. That three's off the mark. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. From the stripe, it's deflected. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Shooting just around 26% for the game.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He's covered by Gallinari. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Ramos. He's got 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
To the inside, Nelly. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Shooting a solid 47%. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Over to the left wing. Ramos pulls it in. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And it's good. 2 points. 11 points in the game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. He's covered by Gallinari. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Offensive rebound. Melly gets the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to ABC. Clock at 6. The floater. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Gallinari. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Gallinari's got 5 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's ABC. He has 7. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. From the top of the key, he buries it. Melly's got 10 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to ABC. The layup misses. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Melly. This for the tie. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's ABC. No good on the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A nice shot by Gallinari. He's got 7.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. Shot clock at 3. This for the tie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. Pass to ABC. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Mannion. Blocked. And he's able to get it back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Ramos. Misses the layup.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Down low. Here's Mannion. Got a piece of it.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. And he banks in the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Mannion. The ball's knocked loose. Here's ABC. Lays it up and banks it in.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Mannion. Out to the right wing. Oh, they need this. And it's ABC with a rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Perez. He's guarded by Caruso. Floats one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:44 left in the third. Here's Mannion. A shot to stop the run. He drops it from range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
A minute 9 left in the third. From 11 feet away. That shot off the mark. Shooting a disappointing 38%. To the paint. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Caruso outside. Over to the wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mannion. Goes back up. Caruso misses. Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Perez. 10 points for him. Pass to ABC. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to ABC. No good off the back of the rim. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Gallinari. That one no good. Gallinari's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Puts up the 8-footer. Gallinari pulls it in. Unloads. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Perez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Gallinari. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. It's tipped.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
It's not going to go for him. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Knocked away. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Clock at 4. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
He's covered by Gallinari. Gallinari pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Looking to get it going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
He's covered by Gallinari. Great D that time from Gallinari. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Count that one.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. With the 10-footer. The shot no good. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Oh, he picked him clean. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Great D that time from Gallinari.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point, you have to start making these.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's ABC. The ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. Moving it up. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Here's ABC. Gallinari pulls it in. And that misses. That would have put him up. Shooting about 43% on this one. Looking to get back on track. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 11 rebounds in the game. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
No good that time. Gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. No good with a layup. Out to the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Mannion. Pass to Gallinari. Pulls up on the wing. That shot missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
ABC. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Right wing. Here's Melly. Puts up a three. The shot won't fall. Here's ABC. The shot comes out.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Ramos. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Mannion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Shooting around 41%. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth.
Timeout. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
To the middle. Here's Melly. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Shooting a low 26% in the fourth. To the inside. And yep, it's good. And that's a double-double for him now. Shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Mannion. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Mannion. 4 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Driving inside. Second chance effort. Out to the right wing. He puts up a 3. That shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. And Gallinari throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 23 seconds left in the game. Here's Mannion. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed.
Here's ABC. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
The three. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
A nice shot by Melly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's ABC. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Brownlee. The second chance effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. The pass to Melly. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.